fish. I hope I can share it to all of you. You know, like back then, I actually like to cook for my friends. You know, I was roasting turkeys. Oh my God, if I could have my own kitchen, I could feed an entire army, my soul child, because you know, secretly I'm a foodie, but I can also cook. But I can experiment, okay? But I mean, you know what food is. You have to learn too. Practice makes perfect, because before I want to learn makeup before whatever. You know, one of my hobbies is cooking, because as you all know, I live a celibate life, okay, for 11 years. Now we're running to 12 years. So somewhere along the way, when I was turning to be contemplative, because that's what I am, contemplative, like, you know, I meditate, or maybe I'm not so much on meditation, but I'm so much with prayer, okay? So prayer is my form of meditation and talking to God, or spending time with God. So anyway, that's who I am anyway. And then this spirituality has opened. So now I'm thinking, am I a mystic, or am I a supernatural or spiritually gifted? Because I don't call myself a psychic. Sorry, okay? Because I'm really Christian and religious Christ believer. So psychic is not accepted in the Bible. I'm not like a person who's going to be like, oh my God, quoting every verse now, like when I'm going to be talking to every one of you. I'm not like that, okay? I'm not that extreme. But I just respect that whenever there's going to be debate, okay, what is my gift? Where is it coming from? And I can tell you the truth that it is a spiritual gift, because you know what? That's our spiritual gift anyway. The gift of healing, the gift of tongues, the gift of the spirit, the gift of discernment. That's what my gift is. The gift of the spirit. So anyway, because that's what I ask God up above, okay? Like I ask Father up above for his spirit, Holy Spirit, okay, to flow through me, magic and miracle, okay? So others may believe, and at the same time I could serve him. But that's the purpose anyway. And you know how I keep coming back and praying to God, that I could serve him. It's all about God and me. That's my relationship, and that is why I'm here. I'm not even being a liar to every one of you, my soul tribe. You can all tell me to like piss off or something, but this is the truth. Because prior to me opening this channel, prior to me to like have my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening, I already told you since 4 years ago, since 2019, the shadows were trying to get me, okay? The shadows were like trying to block me from my spiritual awakening. I have been attacked 3 times in different areas here in New York City in one day. And honest to God, my soul tribe, I told my best friends, I told my circle of trust that I have been attacked, okay, like by these random people who was just so normal. And then suddenly, when they were 1 inch away from me, they screamed the same question. Why do you believe in God? It's like they are possessed. Okay, so I really believe in demonic possession. Okay, so I'm not going to be surprised if, like, you know, these demons are going to be using golems and snakes and whatever to be possessed. Okay, like sometimes they're not even, they're just really like demonic possessed. Okay, like they need exorcism or something like that. Because anyway, so tribe, reason why I'm being here tonight, because I want to let you know to really be careful. Protect your energies. Well, you know, when you are evolving, you are more susceptible and vulnerable to this dark attacks, demonic attacks, okay? And we're not even talking about paranormal. We're talking about like as an empath, light worker, earth angel, okay? Because you minding your own business, you're being authentic to yourself, okay? And then suddenly you just want, I mean, you know, you're human, so you want to be happy, you want to have your dreams come true. It's the same as my case here, okay? I ask universe, okay, where is my soulmate? So the journey begins, okay? But you know, the most hurtful is, let's talk about Tim Tebow, okay? So around my awakening, right around I met Tim Tebow, or before I met Tim Tebow, I was seeing 333, okay? So that's the story there, okay? I met Tim Tebow in the New York Mets spring training in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And guess what, Soul Tribe? So before, a few weeks before that, before my trip, I was already seeing a lot of signs. But I've never seen all this 333 my entire life, okay? Like, in my whole 40 years of life, I've never seen 333. I never noticed it. But 2 weeks before meeting Tim Tebow, I saw that 333. And guess what, Soul Tribe? There's more to that story, okay? So I flew for the first time in Port St. Lucie. No, I flew in West Palm Beach, Florida, okay? That was a few years ago, 2018, 2017. I don't know, somewhere around there. So my receipt where I ate, I saw, I think, like something like that. There's 333. I don't know. It's just crazy, okay? But there's more crazy things, that crazy coincidence that's ever happened again. Because, okay, I did not look at the receipt, but I kept it anyway when I ate at the airport. I was even so happy, okay? Because, you know, I've never been to Florida. That's my first and last that I've ever been into Florida, okay? So I landed at West Palm Airport in Florida, and then I got out of there, and then I went to Quality Inn because I had to check into Quality Inn, because in order to go to Port St. Lucie the next day, I had to catch the Jacksonville bus, okay, to get to Port St. Lucie. But that's the next morning. But anyway, when I got out of the West Palm Airport, I checked in Quality Inn. And guess what, Soul Tribe? Guess what my room number is? 333. I almost like fell at the lobby, my Soul Tribe. Like you know, my knee almost like gave way, because when I asked the receptionist, okay, where's my what's my room number, and then he said 333, and I'm kind of like, oh my god, 333. And then shoot, so Tribe, how crazy could that be? So anyway, so that was the insanity of that 333. And then few months later, Tebow got assigned in Binghamton, New York. Binghamton is a few hours travel from New York City, because Binghamton is upstate New York. So I said, great, I'm going to be watching baseball, okay? Because I guess, you know, Binghamton is kind of like a minor league. So I saw Timmy again in Binghamton, but they always practice, and then since like it's kind of like suburb, but you know, people really love Timmy there. So you know, others going to be saying, how did I even make it there, or whatever. Well, anyway, because you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, like, I was married to a baseball player before. Actually, he's a coach. But that was when I was younger, okay? So anyway, he's German-Italian, my ex-husband. So anyway, So what? I'm not really new to baseball, because when my ex-husband and his friends would be playing, even in Las Vegas, okay, I would be their scorer, okay. I would keep track of their scores, and then my ex-husband is a sports fanatic, obsessed with sports. He's hyper, okay, very much hyper. But he had 3 kids with his ex-wife, who is a very wealthy dentist, Barbara Hurst, who took all my four wisdom tooth at once. Are you kidding me? Who would even take 4 wisdom? Am I being punished? But no, Barbara is a very nice lady. She knew that I came from Philippines. She had older kids as well. All her kids were also like playing baseball. For all I know, maybe my ex-husband kids, they're all baseball players now. You know, because he had 2 kids, and then I know he had 3 kids with his ex-wife. But then when I met him, he's already vasectomized. Okay, so so now my ex-husband has 3 kids, 2 boys, Chris, Kevin, and Kelly Yeager. Okay, so yeah, but the thing is, I was very young then. I was like on my early 20s when I married him. And then I didn't know about babysitting. I didn't know that he had kids. Even when we lived together in Philippines, he never told me. I only found out that he had kids when I landed in Las Vegas, and then his friend Al, his best friend Al, is going to say, did you ever tell Melody? They planned it, okay? They planned it because, you know, I guess they it's like a dirty strategy, dirty lie, dirty trick, okay? That, okay, if I'm going to flip out, I have nowhere to go, okay? If they tell me, you know, I just landed in Las Vegas, helpless, okay? Like, my fiance or my ex-husband that time, my only way is we have to be married here so I can stay, or if I don't, then I'm going to go home to Philippines. Okay, so either way, with all, he's kind of psycho, so drive. He's abusive, okay? So psychologically, physically, emotionally. So the main story is he lied to me, and then they kind of set me up, okay? That what's my choice? If I'm going to flip out and say, okay, why you didn't tell me you have kids? What am I here for? That's why you're getting another, like an innocent woman from Philippines, so you can, like, you know, have a babysitter here when I get to Las Vegas. But sorry, Socha, you know, I love kids and all, but I've never really like watch a baby. The only baby that I really saw was my baby brother, my brother who had a stroke, okay? So that's the only baby that I ever, like, you know, saw around me. And, you know, I'll be watching when I'm swinging him and then he's sleeping or something, and back when he's still in his crib, you know. So anyway, but I never touched a baby in my life, okay? And I've never watched kids in my life, okay? I'm a career woman in Philippines. So yeah. So when I came to America, it was really a huge risk, but I didn't know that I married a psychopath and a liar, okay? So what's my choice now? When Al told me, oh, Melody has Kevin, Kelly, and Chris, I thought it was just a kid, not kids, okay? So anyway, I was pissed because, you know, he could have been honest, but I don't know what is happening. So tribe, you know, that's kind of like psychological abuse now. You cannot be in a relationship with someone, especially going to be engaged and be married or going to marry someone and then going to lie to you. I mean, we were living in Baja, Cebu, okay? We also, like, you know, he also met my family in General Santos City. So my late grandmother even met him too. So, and then we even go to that place in Manila where I can get my passport, because I tell you that I almost want to be a dancer in Japan. And then they held my passport, so we have to go back there, okay, in the agency or the training school, so I can get my passport. So anyway, fast forward, never really worked with Frank because he's, I don't know, he's an argumentative person, okay? And then he's obsessed with gambling. He's obsessed with, you know, it not only like, you know, because he deals roulette in Green Valley Ranch Casino before, okay? So in Las Vegas, sorry, it's a lot of TMI, but you gotta know the story here, okay? You gotta hear it from me. So I don't even know where to start. I'm just feeling like a little bit amnesia now, but sorry, Socha. You know, this is, you know, this talk like this is something that I never really want to talk, because this would give me so much pain before. But anyway, I married him twice. Okay, I married him twice because he's very abusive the first time. So I annulled, we got annulled, and I said I'd go home. And then when I'm about to go home, he said, oh, are you really sure you want to have that decision? I said, yeah. And he said, oh my God, maybe we should give it another try. But I said, I don't think it's going to be working out for both of us, because I feel like there's so many lies here. And then, like, what's my choice? But then he's kind of like saying, maybe you're going to have a better life here in Las Vegas, here in America. You know, like, Philippines is very poor. It's a third world country. And so now, my soul tribe, what do I choose? My freedom or being married again to a psychopath? Very jealous, very possessive, psycho. Okay? So anyway, and that's the karmic there. Okay? So second time I said, okay, I married him. How do you even marry a psychopath twice? Okay? So anyway, there you go. So child, don't even say I haven't been to the aisle and back. I mean, I never really been married. I never married him in a big church or something, because it's a Viva Las Vegas, okay? What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. So we got married at the Little Chapel of the West. It's a little church where Cindy Crawford and Richard Gere also got married, okay, right across Mandalay Bay. A lot of celebrities got married there. It's just a little chapel. It's like as big as a room, okay? So, you know, it's a very intimate wedding. So seriously, Socha, I never really wore white when I married him. I wore blue the first time, okay, a sparkle blue gown. The second time I married him, I wore pink, okay, or like a light pink gown or something, like going to the prom, because I said, like, what the fuck? Okay, like, I'm not going to be marrying for love. What the fuck? Okay, so anyway, but it never really worked. That's what you don't understand. Ugly gets uglier, okay? When I tell you that ugly gets uglier, don't even, because I've been there and done that, and you don't even listen when I already told you, okay? So we go to vacations with his friends, but we end up fighting. We end up fighting every time we go somewhere. we go somewhere nice like Big Bear, California, or we also go watch, okay, like footballs or the Rose Bowl in California, or shoot, it's all about sports. So Tribe's all about sports and gambling and stuff like that. And sometimes like I'm not even made up in pajama. He would drive to the sports book. Like I don't know about this lifestyle. So I said, what is this now? So so fast forward. I'm just thankful I got out of that. I got out of that abusive and a relationship that will never really work. Okay, so let's say even if he's not abusive, I really don't, but he was abusive, okay, because he really hurt me physically. I would go to work and my boss would ask me, Melody, is three digit degree outside? Why are you wearing a long sleeve? And why you feel like you were crying? Okay, so because my eyes would be blasted, bloodshot every time. So anyway, I said, at first I would just say, yeah, everything is fine, maybe I'm just adjusting to the lifestyle, or we're just adjusting to each other, like attitude wise or something. But I really knew that something wasn't right. So Tribe, and then it got worse because he get jealous. A guy or a man can even look at me, okay, because he will be saying like, yeah, do I know that man? Do I want to like talk to the man or something like that? So that's a lot of jealousy there. And then the worst part that I ever told you, that is like the time when I really left him, was the time when I attended my coworkers, um, we call it like a bridal party, but like I told you before, that we end up in Gold Coast in a very oldest band, like in the little hellhole. Okay, it's not even a bridal party. A bridal party should be in the Chippendales or something like that, okay? But it's me, my older lady boss, her the older lady from the kitchen, Jing Jing, which is the, I think is a granddaughter of Panchito. Panchito is a very successful and very popular comedian actor in Philippines. But yeah, but then his granddaughter is working in the kitchen with Pano. Okay, so anyway, my soul tribe, and then my former boss, my former boss is married to a NASA scientist. Okay, so her husband works in NASA, and then I also live with them for a few months, because that's the time when my boss took me out. Okay, my boss and her sister took me out of my ex-husband's house, because she said that's abuse and it's not good, that she's not going to do anything about it. So we packed my stuff and got out of that. Me and my ex, we never, like we separate room anyway. So tribe, it's kind of painful. Okay, I don't even want to be sleeping or going to be sharing room with someone who's a psychopath. Okay, so, and then the worst thing is, oh, I gotta tell you the truth. The worst thing is, we know there's nothing between us. So it's just for the name, it's just for the show. We're on separate bedrooms anyway. So he wanted to make me jealous, or he wanted to piss me off, or he's just really a horny fuck. Okay, he would bring home women and I would hear them. Okay, because the room is just adjacent to each other. I really do not care anyway. So but the thing is, all the women would be thinking, would be asking like, who am I? So and then he would say, oh, like, I shouldn't be saying that I'm his wife or something like that, or because that time we weren't divorced yet. So it was really weird, my soul child, because I was put in a situation where I was stuck. I have nowhere to go, and then I was in the point like I didn't know what to do. So it was a bad situation, okay? And then pretty much it's abuse. You can't do that anyway. So I think I got messed up with my mind. Like I said, what is going on here? But then I said, so I guess with all that craziness that's happened, that's the reason why I'm not going to be settling anymore for less. That's the reason why I said, dear universe, where is my soulmate? Okay? Because I've been there and done that. I've been in an abusive relationship. I've married someone not for love, not for the right reason. So what do you want me to do, soul tribe? So now, fast forward, when I'm trying to tell you my situation. And then now I am spiritually gifted and my intuition has opened up. So who's going to tell me I'm crazy? You can tell me I'm crazy, but no matter what the case, I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. Maybe some would lie, maybe some would be really just stalkers, or some would just really be crazy. But in my case, I'm no stalker. I'm actually the one who needs bodyguard, okay? And I'm just really, I don't know what the universe has done, but universe just really opened my consciousness. That's it. But you know how hurtful could that be between Tim Tebow and Robert Pera? Between both of these people, they should have fought for me. But this ego tripping, power tripping, and all these fake glitters around them, what am I going to do? So what now? What to do? And then you cannot just ignore me here, because one thing is, if I am lying, then you can just say, yeah, I'm lying. Okay, fuck that bitch. Okay, because she's just lying. But you cannot tell me to F up, because I'm not lying and I'm always going to be forever your karma. Okay, so either way, I do not know what's going to happen. Or maybe I'll just marry Elon Musk, okay? Or, dear universe, bring me a handsome trillionaire soulmate, okay? So why even be settling? Okay, so anyway, and let this person be kind, okay? And no golems, please. Because I do understand that some women would really be toxic and would really do anything, okay? Once they really get attached to a man, they would do anything. And that's so tribe. That's what you don't want to do. You should be listening to all this dating coach. Who is that dating coach that I've been looking at YouTube? He's popular anyway, but I forgot his name already. So, I can think like a man. And then now with this intuition here, so that's even worse, okay? Because some women, and I'm a woman too, sorry, okay? But we've been there and done that, and I've been there and done that. Sometimes we would do anything just to keep a man on our side. In my case, it's always man is always after me anyway. Okay, I mean, back when I was younger, and then, I never really chased a man. The only one who I really dated long time ago, he's a principal now in North Carolina. His name is Rory James. But anyway, Rory is a handsome guy too. I mean, wow. But before when I met him, he's just a bouncer in the club, okay, in Las Vegas. I think I don't know what club he works for. Usually, me and my friend, we would ambush him in there, okay. But then Rory, I don't know, but Rory kind of like he had student loans or something like that. So, he's from Chicago originally. His mom is a teacher in Chicago. And he always told me that he really wants to work in his uncle's school. So I guess I never talked to him now, but I guess I mean, sometimes when you're stalking and stuff, and then you see that, and I saw in his LinkedIn or something like in a profile that he's a principal now. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy for him. But, because I would be crying, and then my best friend in Vegas would be saying, oh my God. But Rory is still young back then too. So you can never really force things. If it's not meant to be, it's not going to happen, okay. But Rory really stick by me too, okay. I live in Summerlin, and then when he about to go home to Chicago, he kind of moved in with me in Summerlin. But then I was really crying. I was really heartbroken because he had a lot of things to do and whatever. So we parted ways, okay. But that kind of really like hurt me too, because I said like I never really liked anyone, and then now bam, because of like money situation. But sometimes so try when things happen like that, sometimes you don't understand. You just had, whether you're going to say you don't like it, I mean seriously, but they have to make their decision anyway, and then he has to pay his student loans. So I said to myself, oh, okay, so maybe this is not it. So few years later, I moved to NYC anyway. But I think that he's the only man that I really like cried about, okay, that because I can get along with him. He's a good friend, okay. He would drive me to the spa. He's a very handsome guy. I mean seriously, he has dimples. But I never really dated anyone ugly after my ex-husband, so try, because I vowed to myself, ugly gets uglier. I'm not going to be dating anyone less. Okay? So now all to all the men I love before it's going to be 6 foot and above, and all handsome, okay, handsome like Superman. And I've been blessed, and I've been really lucky to be around handsome man. It's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man. And I really don't have to make an effort like that. I'm not like a golem, okay, like, oh yeah, my precious. Okay, so anyway, but that's how it's supposed to be. So tribe, we don't chase, man. So excuse me, Team Thibault and Robert Pera, I was just spiritually awakened here, but I never chased men in my whole life, okay? Just because this spiritual awakening, this intuition has led me to you and has opened my consciousness. And so what now? Do you have a right to put me here and tell me like I'm like this, like that? I don't have a man. All my men are handsome. Okay? All my men. Woohoo! My goodness. Hot. Okay? They're really hot. And even now, all the men around me are hot. Okay? Really hot, my soul tribe. Seriously, eligible bachelors. So anyway, and has money. So what's the problem here? I don't know what's the problem. And then here I am, Team Thibault and Robert Pera, and lately all about Robert Pera. So what now? Should I put Elon Musk in there too? And come to think of it, last Christmas time, I saw someone in there like I was I was trying to, I don't know if I was climbing the stairs or I was about to go down the stairs. Or maybe that was in Lot, New York Palace. I think that was Christmas time. I was going down the stairs, and then there was this man who looked like Elon Musk, okay? I said, whoa, he looked familiar. He looked like Elon Musk. So now, I said, oh, maybe that couldn't be. But anyway, he kind of looked like him, though. But he was there. So I just shook it off. I said, oh, my God. Maybe I'm already, like, I'm already just getting crazy, okay? So maybe that could be true. You'll never know, Soulchild. You'll never know. Okay, but anyway, you'll never know. It's the coincidence, okay? So, because why am I there in Christmas time? I was wearing my red dress because I wanted to channel by the Christmas tree. That's the reason I am there. And this YouTube, okay, I'm very open where I'm going to be or whatever, and I shouldn't be. But sometimes, you know, when I say I'm going to be in a certain location, sometimes we gotta be careful because, you know, we don't really want to be airing out where exactly where we're going to be. And maybe sometimes it's good, okay, for people to find you that way. But then what if it's a psychopath? So I guess, I don't know, so tribe, you know, it's just for safety reasons, but for coincidence and for those people that we really wanted to meet, I guess thank you, okay? Thank you for the chance that they're there. But then, you know, in the age of social media, we also need to be safe because we don't know who we're going to be attracting to. I have been stalked before, okay? There's like a hater stalker who went into my church. So I kind of knew he was a stalker, but, you know, but I think he's also a veteran. I don't know, sometimes we people just really get some kind of insanity, okay? I don't even know where this trolling and hating, and I'm very allergic to that. So do not hate me. Do not tell me I'm crazy. Maybe because or maybe it's really crazy because I am here right now. But like I said, I have embraced my spiritual journey. And then when my spiritual journey led me to Tim Tebow or Robert Pera because of my consciousness, I did not make that up. That's the thing. I did not make it up. And right around when Timmy got married to Demi, and then this trolls is saying nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to happen. And then the pandemic happened. That was just a year, or I don't know what happened, my soul tribe. Anyway, so I never really liked Timmy, okay? I mean, like, it was just fun to be in the baseball, but I was pissed with the trolls. That's the reason why I was crying, okay? And then I was bored and I don't know what to do, and I'm just insane. And then I said, okay, what if Timmy is really like my soulmate? That was before Robert Pera, okay? And then I was just pissed because I said, oh my God, what now, universe? Did you just take me into a merry-go-round? But Timmy is a young guy. So I said, that couldn't be. So anyway, I'm 10 years older than Timmy, or more than 10 years. I don't know how old is Timmy now. But anyway, so, okay, I said, okay, erase that. But what about the 333? What about? So was that a toxic twin flame, or was that a twin flame and then it's going to like open my consciousness? But then right around when I met Timmy, I'm not spiritual explorer 1111 yet. I did not know about tarot yet. Or maybe I was watching tarot for a while, like maybe for a few weeks, but I didn't know that I could channel. I didn't know that I have intuition. And then one day I went to the park after work. And then that was my first spiritual download happened there. And then my intuition said Google billionaire, and then I found Robert Pera. Not even, I do that now, I can even find him. Okay, but I did that before, bam, not even 5 minutes. It just possibly took 2 minutes. And then I saw Robert Pera, and then I found his Instagram. So okay, so Robert Pera is my first spiritual download. And so what now? So what now? With all this golem and this snake, you put me here again? And what now? Do you think you guys going to be happy when you know I am evolving here? And like I said, if I am lying, but I'm not, okay? So strap me into a lie detector test or something like that, or you know, the point is I'm not lying, okay? And I'm so sick and tired of being defensive and being here, okay, thrown here like a loser, or like no one would want to believe or something, just because, yeah, you think I'm like desperate for man's attention. No one is desperate for man's attention here when I'm living a celibate life, okay? I just really want my soulmate, because I'm so fed up with toxic connections, okay? Because I was abused before. So that's the reason why I'm here in the journey. So now, but no one is desperate for man here. So Soul Tribe, okay, don't even lower yourself, okay? Chasing and chasing and chasing for a man, and then acting like a karmic, okay? Dropping everything, dropping your life, dropping whatever, just because you wanted to be with a man. Don't be acting like a karmic like that, okay? You gotta live your own life too, okay? Because, you know, as they say, if you think like you want to be like with this person, or you want to really like, you know, by hook or by crook, you want to be with that man, like seriously, come on now. You think you can hold a person like that? No, not even the ring, not even kids, not even marriage, okay? You cannot hold a man like that. If they want to cheat, they can cheat. So anyway, or if it doesn't really work between you two, even if you're engaged now, or and then you know that something is not there, it's never really going to work. So okay, so others in other culture, they would actually arrange marriage. But the thing is, even if they were saying like, yeah, they were married for 30 years or something like that, but they never, yeah, it's for convenience, I don't know, maybe because it's their culture. But and then they were saying, oh, maybe they can just learn to love each other. Sorry, okay, but I think maybe for some it worked, but for some, they're really going to go through the haywire there. But, you know, that's not my culture, so I cannot really judge and I cannot say. But for the sake of being married and arrange it to say just so you were married, I don't know about that, okay? So you know, I think we're in this modern age now, that I don't think arranged marriage is going to be working, because we're not on that age anymore that, yeah, we want to be faking it. You don't want to live your life and be miserable forever, okay? So if you see a man doesn't like you, Golem, you're never going to be happy. You're always going to be miserable, okay? So anyway, and then some women will be so desperate that they'll even going to make their own proposal, okay? Or going to blackmail someone just so, yeah, just so, for example, oh yeah, get a ring or something. So anyway, so tribe, don't even go to that extent, okay? It's really toxic, and you think like you can never hold a man, not with a ring, not with kids, not even marriage, okay? So you're just prolonging the agony, okay? If a person doesn't really like to be with you and you just like force yourself to be there, remember, we keep saying, okay, you can never force anyone to feel for you, So if it's there, it's there. If the spark is there, it's there. If the spark is not there, then forget it, fuckers. Okay? So anyway, yeah, so why would you think like I would just be here and be desperate? I don't think so. Okay, so I don't know what else is the reason why this, why that, but I was never the desperate one, and I was never the stalker. Okay, and I'm not chasing man. The reason why I keep saying Robert Pera, Tim Tebow, whatever, because I was spiritually conscious. Okay, and then everyone around me here just thought like, okay, what is happening here? But I maintain my celibacy anyway, and then I am here right in front of you. I'm channeling, but it's very frustrating. I'm going to tell you that. That's the honest truth here. But then I still respect my pack with the universe, okay? Because they put me here in this soulmate journey. So now, Soul Tribe, do you believe me when I tell you that? Because that's exactly why am I here. And then now I created Spiritual Explorer 1111 right after I had my first spiritual download, and I found my intuitive abilities, my special intuitive abilities, that I could see tarot oracles in advance before touching it. Okay, I grew in this channel. Okay, I think my guides saw that I want to explore channeling, so they gave me the gift to see what's going to come out of that 78 and 79. I'm going to see exactly what's going to come out, what tarot, 1 2 3 4, like an invisible hand has arranged it in a live stream. But I don't arrange it, because you can watch all my live stream, this magical, mystical, metaphysical live stream since 2019 here in my live stream in my YouTube. Sorry, lately, because after I met Robert J. Pera, I was like, RJP, I was still daydreaming, okay? And then RJP's, and then that golem already was like, I don't know what that golem desperation did. Okay, so anyway, Soul Tribe, I don't really know. You know, I'm not really like trying to zip my lip here, because what for anyway? I'm already here. I need to be honest anyway. And sometimes you're going to hear, even if you're not going to like it. So anyway, sorry, okay? But I'm not chasing any man anyway. And don't just be saying, yeah, I'm obsessed with Robert Pera or something. No, I mean, he's my first spiritual download. What do you want me to do? And if he's my first spiritual download, that means he's my soulmate. But the thing is, when everybody, like, I thought it was just between me and RJP, and I didn't know there was karmic family. There was karmic golem snake around. So anyway, so Tribe, not my fault, okay? It's not my fault that I'm spiritually awakened, and everyone else in this YouTube universe, okay? You're going to Google me, and then if I'm going to caption Robert Pera, your karmic is a carbon copy of Golem, because she really looked like Golem anyway. So anyway, you know, because my consciousness is open, so I can see beyond a person's facade. So in my case, because you know that person, like, you know, this golem really looks ugly to me, and no matter how much makeup, no matter how much fake lips, okay, or whatever, no matter how much you're going to be pasting eyebrows or lips 24/7 or forever in your face, you're still going to be looking ugly. It's like really looking like Golem. I'm sorry. That's all I can see, my Soul Tribe, because it's the ugliness. It seeps out, okay? And it's even insanity, because I never even thought about Spiegel or Golem, but I just discovered that really is a carbon copy of Golem, okay? And I guess I'm going to be Frodo now, because my precious So anyway, Samwise, or maybe I wanna be the fairy instead. Seriously. But anyway, Soul Tribe, when a person is so ugly, don't matter what they put in their face, okay? Like makeup, even like expensive branded clothes, it's nothing, okay? All these material things, it's nothing, because you know my consciousness has woken up, and then all I can see is ugliness if that person is really ugly, okay? But she's really ugly anyway. I'm sorry, I'm just honest, okay? You cannot take that against me, so try, because you know, if a person is beautiful, I'm going to give that to them. I'm not even saying that because I'm jealous. I have nothing to be jealous about, okay? But the bad energy, is really, oh my god, it's really bad. So that's the reason why, like I said, I feel for this golem, okay? Sometimes I feel sick, I feel bad. But you know, Robert Pera, you cannot just be like going around and be feeling bad for a person, because if there's really nothing there, don't lie to yourself, okay? And even golem, if you know something is not right, you already know it. You're just really manipulative, even if, because you want to be winning, and then having the crown and shit. You don't have the crown, bitch, okay? Like I said, before my awakening, before I'm gonna fully awaken, like right around before, like I said, you can just get away, but not now, bitch. You can't get away with that, because now I'm in my own full-blown power. You think you can just be triggering and triggering? No, can do, okay? So anyway, because you're just chasing a man, you're keeping a man who doesn't want to be with you. That's the reason why cover the face in all secret and all in the social media is still very much single. Not with anyone, very much a single. And I think you're the only one saying pam 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 with a Christmas gift, okay? Which you think pam he he he. Okay, so anyway, sorry, you know, you're not fooling anyone here, bitch. Your strategy is old school, old news. Now when it's right here, the intuition is right here. And for all we know, if you are really connected with a person, there's telepathy, bitch. Okay, there's telepathy. And there's really authenticity when someone is already evolving with this supernatural, extraordinary ability. Okay, so anyway, and don't even be saying that Robert Pera not going to be hearing from me, because if I could talk to him, my soul child, I would dial. Oh my God, I would dial that audio forever, 24/7 if I really want to. But I really did that, my soul child, when I was really bothered. Message 24/7. Okay, so I don't know how RJP even be reading all of that. Or maybe he did not, but I don't know. But maybe he's curious what's happening. But all the message is there. Golem is trash. Okay, so you're not going to be fooling me. Or even if you think you're going to fool me, but you're not going to fool yourself. I've been there and done that. And karmic connections, karmic relationship never really work. Thank you very much. Okay, so don't come to me or done whatever and just saying, you know, don't be even saying, yeah, you're together, whatever. Like all these bullshits, okay? Don't be even be saying you can even be like thinking straight now. Not when I'm evolving here. I'm still in the picture, bitch, over my dead body. Okay, so anyway, oh my God, but at least RJP is there. And he's waiting, okay? But you just cornered him and oh, poor golem. Okay, well, anyway, you can be miserable in your own cave now. Okay, so, and then tell yourself you're fabulous. Yeah, well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. But, so tribe, you know, I am sorry, okay? I can think like a man, and sometimes I'm really blunt, okay? And that's the reason why, you know, sometimes when you're going to go to battle, well, I can really see, I can see anyway, you know? And then you cannot just tell me that here that I am like full of shit making it up. Why would I make it up? I never even knew about Robert Pera prior to that first spiritual download. Who is he anyway? I didn't know about him. I don't know about Ubiquity. I don't know about Memphis Grizzlies. I was in the park, okay? Like I didn't even know, okay? So I just knew about him when I first spiritual download. So you know, in this journey, I guess someone is going to be lying and someone is going to be telling the truth. But I am here long enough, Soul Tribe, to really like tell you, okay, whether you believe me or not, whether you like me or not, but I stand on my truth anyway, and I'm not going to back down, okay? So, in either way, even if this twin flame or this soulmate going to be denying me and tell me that I'm crazy or going to be talking all this karmic, family karmic bullshits, at the end of the day, I'm still here, I'm evolving, and whatever I'm saying is coming true, okay? And how you going to define supernatural? I don't know. Sometimes universe is going to do crazy things. Sometimes you think it's funny, but I don't think it's ever funny, okay? Because I am here at the end of the stick, okay? And I don't like it, okay? Because I am not desperate for man, okay? It just so happened that I am calling these people, okay? Team Thibault, Robert Pera, because my consciousness has awakened. So whether you're going to believe me or not, and whoever is going to be involved here, whoever, not my problem anymore, okay? Because you did that to yourself. And then I met you. I don't know what happened, okay? So regardless what to do, I'm still here. What to do? I am still here. And you think I'm going to be lying? Okay. So Tribe, it's not easy, okay, to be calling out, especially high-profile people. Why they can't just be normal people? Okay, why can't they just be like whatever? Even if they don't have money, if I have my first spiritual download, I'll go for them, my Soul Tribe, and then see if we can work things out. But the thing is, I never expect like, yeah, one is whatever, and then the other one is a billionaire. Like, how am I going to do that? And then here I am, like, question mark. So that's the truth. But I don't think I'm that ugly. I don't think I've ever chased a man in my life. I went through crazy relationships, but at the same time, I got fed up, and then you know, the twist in the story is in Las Vegas. I was also a starlet. I was a model. Actually, I was a waitress in the casino, okay? So, but then I lost my job there because sometimes they just let you go. You know, the economy, the recession. Maybe it's time to go anyway. And then, you know, you meet people. Some are good influence and some are not. And then I also met good people too, okay, who also fell in love with me. So Tribe, there's a lot more to the story, okay? I have another handsome CEO, okay, who thought that he could marry me, who thought that I could come with him to California. He was a CEO before, and he would give me jobs like in conventions. I would meet his friends, okay? One of his friends worked in Hollywood as a sound technician, sound engineer for The Good Wife, and then the other one owns a band, The Sick Puppies, okay? So, and both of their name were Jeff. They're really good guys. I met them. We hung out before, okay? And then there's another guy too who's also He could be a millionaire, he could be a billionaire, because he had a mansion in Las Vegas, okay? He lived in the Spanish Trail, a gated community, and then we threw parties before for all the models, the artists, the MMA fighters. He also won bracelet in the poker before. Sucha, I don't know where all these men come from anyway. But I mean, I've also had girlfriends, so you know, the friend of a friend and a friend. But regardless, all this man has been chasing me. But I wasn't really interested, okay? And they even want to settle down. They want to give me everything, my Socha. But like I said, what am I going to do? I don't see myself with them. And then, yeah, and then Bernie moved to San Diego with his animals, and he's also very handsome. I don't know, I don't keep up with them now, but he's a big shot in the entertainment industry. He holds the webmaster, okay? So he knows every star, the new stars and the old stars that's going to be in the industry, because it's going to go through the webmasters, okay? So, and I've attended conventions too, and I met all the stars too, so tribe. So I've been there and done that, okay? So others will be jealous again and trolling, and then be saying like, how did I even be meeting all these men, okay? How, why? You know, I don't even know what the how, and why. It just happened, okay? But I'm not even interested with them because my mind is not there, okay? So yeah, Bernie will keep saying like, oh my God, I'm getting old, Melody. Like, whatever. Like, I would just be quiet, my soul tribe, because I don't really know. I mean, Bernie is Italian, okay? So, also handsome guy. Has money, soul tribe. Yes. You know, like, I don't know what to say, so tribe. I wasn't there, so I left him, okay? But, you know, he gave me a job to watch the cat and the dog, okay? He used to have a pit bull as well, named Buster, but gone now. And then he had a cat named Muffin, which has to, you know, Muffin is like a really sick cat that I had to feed medicine. And then there's Sweetie, and then he even gave me the dog Sweetie when I moved to Summerlin. But Sweetie is a dog who's really like very needy, because I can even go to the grocery because the dog would be like howling. And then one day I got a note from downstairs and saying they're going to report because the dog keeps howling and howling. So I had to give back the dog to the man. So tribe, you know, I am thankful for all these men who ever loved me, who ever fell in love with me, because they're respectful, they're handsome, they're very respectful, they're very successful, but they never judge me, okay? They never judge me. And I never heard one bad word from them. They never cussed me. They never did anything. When I said whatever, and they're just there, okay? But it's just me who really just drifted apart. But I never heard them like cuss me out, call me bitch, not even bitch, not even whatever. Because these people, these men really love me very much. So tribe, and I just realized that, and I guess I'm going to be thankful for all the men who've ever loved me, okay? So tribe, what's really the heartbreaker here, okay? So come again, when you are going to be saying, yeah, am I desperate for Tim Tebow and Robert Pera, think again, bitches, okay? Because you'll never know how many, okay, before I'm even like embrace my celibacy. And even if I'm celibate now, I still have pam. If you can see them, so try, but they're low profile anyway. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying, so try. Look, the one who gave me this is possibly a billionaire, 6'6", ex-basketball player, very handsome Superman. Okay? Business owner, godfather in New York City. So anyway, he's just really low profile, okay? And I'm very thankful with that. But he's my best friend, and you know, they really care about me. His man knows me, his employees knows me. Yeah. So try craziness or whatever, but we're open, okay? I'm not going to be a secret, okay? Because if you're going to be secret, then something is wrong with that. But you're not going to put me in the picture and going to be secret. No. Okay? So anyway, the only secret here is they don't like social media. Okay? But we are open, and we are, you know, like I said, it's my friends. You gotta have friends anyway. You gotta keep friends. And I can get along well better with men rather than I can get along with women. The only time that I really talk a lot to women is because when I awakened here in this spiritual journey, and I know because you're my soul sister, my soul is with you, we share the same soul, we share the same frequency, we share the same vibration, we are so collective. So that's the reason why I see you as myself, okay? And then when I am here now, celibate as can be, and getting frustrated, and sometimes waking up and thinking like, I don't know what to do, and I understand you, okay? But I do not lie, okay? I do not like to lie, so tribe, when we are all here, question mark. I do not want to be feeding on your vulnerabilities, on your weakness. Why am I going to be feeding on that when I am also here struggling? Who's my soulmate? Who's my future spouse? Who is these twin flames? So that's the truth there. But if you're going to ask me, what is all this story here? Team Thibault knows the truth. Okay, Team Thibault knows the truth. But Demi is in the picture, so thank you very much. Demi is a beautiful girl, and thank you, okay? Be happy. But no golem allowed. Okay, so anyway, but Demi, okay, Demi, I never really felt this golem energy with Demi, okay? So I guess it's okay. So that's why I was just here trying to, but you know, everybody going to be instigating, because sometimes so tried all this trolling, and then I'm tired. I was channeling outside. I was you know, like everything gets so expensive, and sometimes we say things we don't mean, okay? I'm very sorry for that, okay? Sometimes shit just really comes out, and I don't know what's happening, but I'm not even going to be making excuses. I was hurt, okay? You know, you are someone here spiritually awakened. You're seeing something. You just want to be happy. You just want your twin flame. You just want your soulmate. And then here we are, okay, 4 years later, back here, right now. Okay, when I am someone who doesn't even have to lift a finger to have a man be chasing me and wanting to be with me and committed to me. So what am I doing here? Telling all the world that I'm 12 years celibate, okay? And always be Robert Pera. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? So anyway now, so tribe, why am I going to be acting like that? Like I said, when I'm someone who's actually saying, oh, to all these men who had money, who are successful, who have businesses, who are handsome, who are very good to me, who are very kind to me, never even cussed me, never even did anything to hurt me. When I said I needed them, bam, automatic, so tribe, automatic. Okay, so, but I just really like, I do not want to use anyone. That's the reason why. And that's possibly why they fell in love with me. Because I am real. Because they know that no matter what money they can put before me, I'm not going to look at that unless if I needed it. So this man, Soul Tribe, and all the men around me right now, if I said so, automatic. But like I said, I'm not greedy. Okay, but if I need it, I'm going to say it. So it's the same as in here in this collective. I'm not going to tell you I need help if I don't need it. Because at times when I'm really are capable of having energy, I'm going to give. So tribe. So see, honesty, okay, honesty, we all have to learn. Honesty can get you far. Even if you sometimes you're going to be put in a tight spot, tight situation, and then you thought you can just, like get away. But so tribe, we don't have that luxury anymore. When you're going to be spiritually awakened, you'll understand. Okay, you don't have that luxury to be lying. You don't have that luxury to not be honest and true to yourself, because the demons are around. Okay, when I'm trying to tell you, protect yourself, and self-care, self-love, move your energy, move your body, because I know, okay, I know how it feels to be frustrated, how it feels to be feeling stuck. So Soul Tribe, I still have so much hope for our collective, that I'm going to see you be married, okay, that we're going to, like, instead of all this confusion, instead of all this insanity in here, we can actually be laughing and be partying and going to talk about good stuff, okay? Because I don't want to be here and just going to be tarot and oracles, and then going to be defensive, and then all these people around us just not going to believe us. I have a life outside of this. And then in my real world, I'm not that desperate girl that you thought I am. Okay? So, I'm really, it's actually the opposite. I'm the heartbreaker. Okay? I'm the one that men chase, and not me. Okay? So, anyway, and like I said, all the men that ever fell in love with me never told me one insult, one word, nothing. They just cry. But these are powerful men, Soul Tribe. You think men can buy, you think money can buy love? No, okay. So, but I just really don't want to settle for less, and I don't want to be using anyone. What for? My heart is not for sale, okay? So, and like I said, that was even before I even told universe, where is my soulmate? And then now I am here, and you think I'm just going to be settling? No can do. So tribe, no can do. So anyway, and then what really hurts me, because with all the effort that I make in here, in this collective, in this channel, like seriously, come on now. Because in real life, you're the one who's going to be chasing me, Robert Pera. You're not going to be putting golems before me. Not ever. Okay? This golem just trying to get away because, but in my real world, in my real life, no can do. Okay? So, this YouTube, we're all behind camera. So, Tribe, like I said, we really get to touch in reality too. Can you really keep a man? Can you really have that man wrapped in around your finger? Okay? Because I can't. Okay? Well, not because I'm manipulative or greedy. It's just because I'm just being me, and I'm just being real. Okay? So now with all this Tim Tebow and all Robert Pera and shit, I don't know what their intentions are, or I don't know what they, whatever. And then what now? At the end of the day, we're still here, and I'm still here, and I am evolving. I'm evolving now. Something different. So, at the end of the day, I'm still your responsibility, okay? And I don't think I want to be here being lonely and being like with a cat and a dog. Okay, so something has to give, universe. Okay, so I don't know what else to tell you, so try. But at the end of the day, it kind of hurts to be saying, you know, on and on and on and on, like this. Why am I being honest and be truthful to every one of you? So this karmic bitches, karmic golem is going to shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up, golem. Okay, so because possibly they think like I'm just nobody, that I'm not capable of, like, you know, having someone like, see, all the men that ever loved me, seriously, pam, in my finger. Okay, so, but it's not even being boastful, so tribe. It's just really like, I don't know, maybe men are like that. If you're not interested with them, maybe they respect you more, or maybe they really like someone who can be feminine, like, you know, not be chasing and chasing. So, and not going to be like, hey, my precious. Okay, so anyway, maybe I just can be a life, like a relationship guru. I don't know, but this man really fell so crazily for me. So try, I don't even have to do anything. Okay, so maybe these things in here, maybe something is wrong, because it feels like we've been doing a lot and a lot and a lot, and this is a lot more things that I have ever done for a fucking man. Okay, that's why I'm so sick again. Robert Pera, Robert Pera, Robert Pera. Like, seriously, you don't know what man I had. Okay, so, and all this man was been still stalking me until right now. Is possibly thinking, what the hell is wrong with this? What is going on here? It's not like I'm short with men. No, so try. Seriously, like I said, something is not right here. Okay, so what kind of joke is this, universe? And then now I am here, like, responsible for every one of you. I don't know. I mean, if this is a lie, we'll be in trouble, Houston. Okay, because if this is like a merry-go-round, then we're really fucked. Okay, and then with all these blockages around us, oh my God, bye-bye happily ever after. But I don't think my vision has been wrong, so tribe. My vision is never wrong. We are still very much in the path for this happily ever after. Don't even be thinking that I'm fucking pissed with Golem right now. But that Golem going to disappear, okay? Because they're not supposed to be here anyway. So, you know, I'm just trying to tell you the truth here. What's the difference with the man who ever liked me? Because I never even have to do anything, so tribe. And that's in the physical life. And that's the real story there. That's millionaire, billionaire, CEO, whatever. Am I lying? No, they're watching me right now. They're all watching me. They're all stalking me anyway. And even if I don't tell them I'm spiritual, they're all kind of wondering now, like, question mark, what happened to me? What happened to me? Robert Pera, Robert Pera, Robert Pera. And then everyone be thinking, you never really short on man, Melody. Like, seriously, what happened to you? Like, you know, it's spiritually gifted now. Yeah. So tribe, what to do? Because now you're going to be telling me like, yeah, we're all like a collective here desperate for man. I don't think so. This is the original heartbreaker here, okay? Pam, pam, pam. But anyway, so tribe. But I took myself out in the market anyway, in the dating scene. I'm not just being like whatever, but I got fed up. What's the point, okay? What's the point? And then everything is so toxic the way I went through anyway. And then I needed to desperately heal myself because it was traumatizing being married to a psychopath. So that's the reason why my heart was hard, and that's why I tell them anyway. Or maybe sometimes I don't even tell them. They don't even care anyway, because they just know that I am there, and they just know I am real, and they know that You know, I'm just a quiet girl, and you know, I keep to myself, and that's it. But they can talk to me whenever. I'm not really like a boring company, so try. You know, you'll be surprised. So anyway, but we're not just going to be stuck here in Taro and going to be thinking like, yeah, we're all desperate women here. I don't think so. So you know, how are we going to put our banner very high like this? Because now I don't want to see you be chasing and chasing and chasing and then be thinking like, be sad and be desperate. Like, what is the solution here? What is the solution here? So tribe, so as your captain and commander, and I'm talking to you, every one of you right now, because this is between life and death. You even be, others going to be thinking, why am I keeping live? Why am I talking to every one of you? Am I attention seeker? No. Okay, because we are trying to seek solution here. How are we going to win as a collective? Because if I just wanna like, you know, save myself, I could just be married already. Okay, I could just settle for anyone and just whatever, forget this spiritual explorer 1111. Okay, if I want to save my pride, my ego, I could just keep quiet. I could just live in here and then go my merry way and bye intuition. But I'm seeing something, and thankfully I'm still an indigo starseed, and my curiosity is going to be forever questioning. And no matter how much golem and snake is going to come before me, you're going to get crushed. Okay, you don't come before me and you think you can just whatever. I'm not going to. Okay, don't be thinking like, yeah, you can just put me in here because yeah, I'm nobody. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, sorry for the F-bomb, profanity, curses. Please, I'm sorry because it's just really pissing me off right now. I feel like I'm the one who's much more like cussing like a pirate, but all this man, handsome man, never even told me not even the B word. Okay, so now fast forward, Robert Pera. Where do we go from here? Okay, you do not let any golem be manipulating and then going to be triggering me, because right now we're talking right here behind a camera. But what about the personal life? Who are you really fooling here? So anyway, and then in the personal life, I'm not really I'm not really born yesterday. Okay, so anyway, but just really someone who kind of live a kind of strange lifestyle right now. But you know, being celibate and embracing your purity, embracing your faith, embracing your spirituality, what's wrong with that? It's not like we are lying. Okay, it's not like we are nobody. It's not like we are a bad person. Okay, so why are you going to blame someone who just really embraced their spiritual awakening, their spiritual consciousness? Okay, so before I'm going to Pam get out here, I'm so sick. Okay, I'm really so sick now. Okay, of just, you know, everybody in the world thinking like, yeah, I get the end of the stick. No, thank you. Okay, you don't even know me in personal life, so don't even be saying I don't have anyone, because all these men who ever love me, shoot, everybody be saying they're handsome, they're successful. Why? I don't even know why, because there wasn't there. Okay, that's the point. Or maybe I'm just really hard. I don't know what happened. Maybe I really needed time to heal. That's the reason why I'm here. Okay, and then now I don't like myself. Okay, be saying in here Robert Pera, all this golem, whatever. Fuck that golem. Okay, so anyway, yeah, these toxic women, don't even, okay? You're not going to be fighting with me, because not going to be triggering. Seriously, come on now. You think you are like this, you like that? We're all the same, bitch. All is fair in love and war. Okay, so, but like I said, it's a reality. Not a ring, not children, not marriage is going to keep a man if they don't really like you. You're going to just, like, prolong the agony. But look at all this lovey-dovey. Now they're all broke. Now they're all miserable. Now they're all like fighting here and there. Like long before Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, I said, oh, they looks good together, until bam, it just escalated, and then it was so ugly, and I said, whatever happened? And then everything else, like, all these celebrities or whatever, even celebrity. Wow. But celebrities, because their life is publicized. But what about those? It happens every day, so Chan. And just because we are just here, as a spiritual collective, doesn't mean that we live in La La Land. I don't think so. Okay, I know what time is it. But like I said, I was just here because I embraced my soulmate journey, my spiritual journey, or this awakening. So, but it's so sickening though, being here trying to like desperately understand what is going on here, when in fact in personal life I don't have to lift a finger to have a man. So try, seriously. Wow, what is going on here? That's why I just kind of like shake my head. What is going on here? Okay, even Cleopatra, okay, she's not going to be a perfect 10, but she had all the men wrap around her finger. Okay, so anyway, so maybe it's the universe trying to tell us that, it should be a man should be a man, okay? Or a woman should be a woman, okay? Who like, maybe we need to focus more on ourselves now, focus on our power, rather than like chasing and chasing and chasing. Okay, we are aware. Once you're going to be conscious, you're going to be connected with the twin flame of soulmate anyway. But maybe start to give your energy and your focus more to yourself. Because why I'm trying to tell you that, not because I'm a relationship expert, just because I have experience of all the successful, handsome men who ever loved me until now, still stalking me, emailing me right now. I'm really flattered. I love these people too, but not kind of a love that I just want to use people. No, okay? These people, they're very good, they're very handsome, they're very successful. I don't even know what is wrong with me, my soul tribe. And then now I am here. So at the end of the day, we still need answers, okay? So reason why I'm just trying to tell you that, to shut this fucking golem, snake, ugly person, okay? Just because they possibly think like, yeah, I'm like right here desperate. No, thank you, bitch. Okay? So anyway, just because someone embraced their 12-year celibacy. Ha! No, thank you. Okay? So, guys, don't sell yourself too short. Okay, just because you are spiritually awakened, just because like you are here in this journey, you're thinking like, oh my God, is it really possible? Is it really possible? You gotta have that power inside of you. Okay, you do not let anyone come before you and tell you you're like this, you're like that. Because for a time I was insecure. Okay, for a time I even questioned my worth. Why am I here in this journey? And then I realized I don't really have to lift a finger to have this man be with me. But it's just the point, who is this right person to be with me? Because I don't want to settle. Okay, I already told you that. So, and my collective, I know that some of you or most of you is going to resonate, because we are not here, this collective, to be settling. Okay, we're not here losers. We're not here who had no one. Okay, so anyway, who has the power? So tribe, after 12 years, okay, all these men still trying to find me and shit, and I don't think they even been married, because I don't think after I got their heart broken, I don't think they even want to be with anyone else. That's the reason. That's the curse. that I have with all the men that I had. Okay, so fast forward, I'm spiritual and they're still here. Okay, possibly just quiet in the background. Okay, but I am myself anyway. I'm always real. Okay, and the other one even call me, what is this, antisocial, because I keep to my room. The MMA, they're all going to be partying, my soul tribe, and then I'm going to leave the party. I'm just going to come back for the cleanup. Okay, wow, soul tribe, what a life. Okay, so anyway, that's it. So soul tribe, what were we going to do now with Spiritual Explorer 1111? Don't even come to me again and tell me I am nobody, because I have a lot of handsome, beautiful, successful men. Okay, because never again ugly gets uglier. Okay, so like I said, soul tribe, this man, why I didn't, I don't know really. Sometimes I think like, did my heart really get hardened like that? But seriously, soul tribe, I already have a lot of record. Okay, I'm not going to marry another psychopath. Okay, hopefully universe, no psychopath. So anyway, I've been there and done that, and don't punish me anymore, universe. Okay, so guys, I love you all. I'm just being honest with every one of you. Okay, because if you're going to be thinking and asking me why I'm Robert Pera, I don't know, because it's my first spiritual download, and then now there's Gollum and Snake and something like that. But what is really the truth here? And no matter what happens, I'm telling the truth anyway. So, okay, my soul tribe, but no one is going to be chasing and chasing and chasing, okay? If ever it happens, it will happen. But like, I just don't like to be here, trapped here in front of my camera and going to be thinking, why? There's gotta be solution here, okay? So, I don't know if I'm even cut out for this, but I last long here channeling and channeling. So tribe, that kind of frustrating me, channeling, because I want the real story. I want the real life. I want the real love story. Okay, I don't want just cards. I don't want to just like, oh, this and this, but actually it's kind of fun anyway. Okay, for those who really want to tell the truth. I mean, for those who really want to know the truth. But I want physical union. Okay, I want this love story to really happen. So that's the goal here. So now I'm kind of like navigating what to do, because it's not just my problem here, is for myself. My problem here now is how to make this love story, this magic come alive, okay? This physical union come alive in our collective, because something has to give, okay? So now we're going to need this energy, this frequency to be power manifesting, and I'm going to work on that, and I don't know, so how, okay? I'm just going to tell you honestly, I don't know how. But if I can find this energy, don't be left out, okay? Because I'm still supernatural, okay? Right now, I tell you, I'm struggling. I don't know if I can even make it. But once I get this energy, impossible going to be possible, okay? So until then, soul tribe, there's no bullshit here, okay? And I'm not going to be like just telling you that just because I want to be lying to every one of you. No, soul tribe. Okay? So don't settle for less, and don't sell yourself too short, and don't even be in there crying in the dark and thinking why? Because I can feel you. Okay? Don't even do that to yourself, my soul tribe. Why? You see, we can feel each other's energy, and then we can feel each other's frustration, and then you know, our soul are like this. That's what you don't understand. It don't matter where you are in the rest of the world, okay? So now I am kind of like lifting myself up in here because, you know, possibly to give you that energy, to give you that truth that actually our collective can actually wrap a man around their finger, okay? Because I've been there and done that, and right now I'm the one who's kind of waving that banner here. And then is it possible, like, even if you can wrap a man around your finger, whether they're millionaire and the billionaire or trillionaire or something like that, you can still be 12 years celibate? Is it possible? Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so anyway, so child, because this, do you think this man would spend money on you? Okay, if they know you're not real, you're a liar, you're a golem? I don't think so, okay? But, you know, maybe for such a time. But they're not going to look at you in long term, even if you think like this and that. Seriously? Replacement. Okay, trash. See ya later. Bye-bye, golem. Okay, so Soul Tribe, you know, I'm going to go now. So don't you ever come to me, golem, and going to be triggering and threatening me, because you don't know me. Okay, you don't know me. So anyway, and you don't know my collective, because my collective are special souls. We're special collective, okay? We have that zing. Pam. Okay, so guys, I don't know what kind of pep talk is this, but I'm just trying to tell you, okay? You are so capable, my soul tribe. Okay, like this world, this like this everything around you. So don't even be thinking like you're lacking whatever, but don't even be thinking, okay, why I don't have money. I'm an overseas worker, okay, and I'm immigrant, so that's the reason why, okay? And I'm independent contractor, I'm independent right now, okay? And then, you know, I wish we can have how many 10 sugar daddies, but right now, so tribe, it's better to be honest, okay? Because after all, we're still celibate, okay? We need to be pure, heart, mind, body, and spirit, okay? No matter how much we're going to be speaking like spunky here or something, but at least we're honest, okay? But actually, real men would really like that honesty, so tribe, okay? They can lose everything, but they can never lose you, okay? So anyway, yeah, because if you're going to be acting just like a golem, like, hey, my precious, no thank you, okay? You think you manipulate everything, you'll be shocked later when you're going to end up with nothing. You're going to end up in the trash. Okay, so anyway, so time, being good still matters, okay? And then anyway, I'm going now. What address? What is this? All right, my soul tribe. Hello, Anna. But guys, you gotta be like, you know, respectful in here, because no can do. My hair is long because I had short hair before. So guys, you gotta be respectful now, because you know what? You cut your hair. You cut your hair, because right now we don't want to be cutting anyone's hair. So remove, thank you, block, report. Oh, okay, what else? Report. Choose one. Okay, you are reported. Reported. Report. You know, you are here in my live. So if you do not want to be listening here, snore, snore, snore. Maybe I still matter because you are still here listening to my live stream. Pam, my eyebrow just pam went up. Because if you am I truly like boring, you're never going to be here. And thank you very much because you're adding to my views. So thank you very much. Snore, 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 and good night. Pam, pam, pam. Okay, you're reported. So anyway, Golem, you are ugly fuck. So anyway, you're reported. Block. Thank you. Go make another fake account. Okay, because when you are here in my live, you're just a block, 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 block. You could be like just miserable fuck. Okay, so anyway, old enough to be your mom, Lexi. That's how I am, old enough to be your mama, okay? To spank you, okay? And to tell you your block. Okay, put user timeout. You know, I love YouTube because they actually have a bot now, okay? To actually have moderators. Actually, the bot can block all this harassment and bullying already, okay? So Soul Tribe, you know, I talk here into my YouTube because I want to talk to the real collective here, okay? But right now, you gotta learn to protect me as well, and you gotta call all these bullshits in here because these people here are so disrespectful, and we don't want this bad energy, okay? I don't know. I'm going to trace their IP, and I'm really going to like put their name and publicize their real name. So all this, okay, you're going to be trolling me. I have ways to trace your IP, your right address, your exact address, no matter where in the world you are, okay? And then I'm going to publicize in my community post, I'm going to publicize that on my YouTube. What is your real name? Where do you live? What is your phone number? Okay, troll me again, hate on me again. I'm going to publicize all your information here, okay? And I'm so sorry, I already warned you. So thank you very much. And you cannot be hiding on that fake account because your real name, your real job, where to find you, your phone number, I'm going to publicize that on my YouTube, and I'm going to really do that. And then go troll me again, and we are going to see, okay? This IP address is going to give me everything, your exact location, your address, your email, your phone number, where exactly are you, wherever you are in the universe, because I'm going to know where you live, okay? Maybe even your DMV, your license number. So don't even, you want to challenge me like that, go right ahead, okay? Go right ahead, because I'm notorious. I'm really notorious. You're going to be trolling me? We are going to see who's going to be trolled, okay? This is the #1 queen of trolls here, okay? So, but I already went onto the bridge of troll. No troll, no golem is going to be whatever. You're going to be publicized, okay? You want attention? You want to be here in my channel? I'll publicize all your entire information, snake, golem, okay? So that if that's what you want. See, someone in here is a hater, a snake, okay? And then she was Clara before, and then now she was Lexi, and then now she's going to make another fake name. That's a snake there, okay? What are you, a Persian gold digger, okay? Or whatever. Like, seriously, because she got hurt. My Soul Tribe, this manipulator, this golem, she doesn't like it, okay, when when she when someone's going to be sniffing her game, okay? Because only golems can do that. But you know, how are you going to be? There's no game here when we're very intuitive, okay? And you're in my world, and you're in my channel, and you're trespassing, okay? So anyway, this is my channel. I am allowed to speak whatever I want to speak. No one is provoking me here, but I am pissed, I am ranting, I am raving, and you don't want to be in my way because I'll publicize your information, even your parents' information, even your sister's information, even your brother's address, okay? You want to go that far, I'll publicize your entire information, okay? If you want that so much attention, troll me again. Let's do it, okay? Let's do it. So thank you very much. You guys better know how to respect me anymore. You better, okay? You better, because like I said, you possibly like just been dealing with a person who's like going to be cowering in the dark and don't know shit. But I know my shit. And I know how to trace IP address, exactly where your address, where I can find you, what's your phone number, what exact, even your parents' address, your brother's address, your sister, whatever else information I can get from you. So I can actually hack all that information, okay? So try me again. You go in here and disrespect me, and let's see who is the queen of trolls. So thank you very much. I am going now. So Tribe, I am here in a Friday night. Others go with, my roommates are party people. They're partying, okay? I was cooking and they're all partying. I don't drink, okay? My friend just gave me like a little Jack Daniel. I should just, you know, light a candle. I did light a candle. I took a shower, but I was trying to dry my hair. Don't even tell me to cut my fucking hair, you fucking golem. You cut your hair, okay? Don't fucking touch my hair anyway. So, why? Okay, so jealous snake. Okay, so try to be going here again, and I'm going to expose your IP, okay, wherever you are, bitches, wherever in the universe you are. But if you're just here in US, well, welcome to the life, okay, because your information is going to be publicized right on spot, okay? I'll possibly know what computer and what phone you are using, okay? So oh, okay. I know you're drinking coffee and doing laundry. Yeah, I got home a while ago, and then I cooked some fish and some rice because my roommate went out to party. And I just like to have a quiet night. And so Tribe, there's a lot of times that I really want to quit this channel. But like I said, I'm trying to tell the truth to every one of you, okay? And then everyone else like, snore, whatever. You know, what the fuck, okay? You guys just don't understand, okay? If you're handling a collective in here, I'm just trying to say, don't even fucking chase a man. Because this Lexi, this whatever, you chase a fucking man, okay? You can't even fucking keep a man. That's the reason why this kind of triggers you, and I'm so sorry, okay? Because no ring, no children, no nothing can even keep a man if they don't want to be with you. Enough said, okay? Because possibly you're the one spending your money and then spending everything just to keep whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this world, Soul Tribe. I don't want to be triggered, but anyway, thank you. I know, I was, you know, I'm just so fed up because we could just live a quiet life. We could just, you know, like pursue relationships somewhere else and not going to be here in this channel and then keep thinking what to do, what to do, what to do. It's sickening, okay? And then when I am here right in front of you, we end up like all desperate souls. We all end up like we cannot keep a man. We end up like, is there like, it feel like there's no man who's going to see us, and there's no man who's going to be here for us, when in fact that's the opposite. So anyway, I am so sick of this soul tribe. But anyway, I tell you the reality anyway. See the difference here. You're going to be triggered when I tell you this. Okay? If you chase a man and you keep going and going and going, you're going to get triggered. And then look at all these trolls here, just coming and so disrespectful. Okay? And then, because it's just really, they cannot understand my point of view. That's how close-minded people are. So try, you know, I cannot wait to retire in this channel, but it always end up like being here because I see all of you here. I felt like you are all my responsibility. You know, I'm not someone who's going to be running from responsibility. So I'm not just someone who's like so selfish and going to be feeding off drama and be manipulating. You know, this golem and the snakes can only be realized when one day in their life that they're going to be end up being left out, okay, with nothing, and then they're all going to be miserable because they think they can control everything, manipulate everything. That's not that way. It's a modern world. It's a modern life. Okay? And then if you are still living in your own world and thinking the world is just going to revolve around you, golem, get a life. Okay? Because this world is evolving and it's getting bigger. Okay? So anyway, so tribe, I hope you have a wonderful Friday night. You know, if I have a choice, I don't want to be talking like this. And then when I am here questioning, and then I'm going to be attacked by trolls. So see the difference here, so try. See the difference here. So anyway, I cannot wait for the day that this happily ever after that we keep telling about, and this obstacles on that path that we wanted to go to, okay, is going to clear up. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to be a broken record, okay? I've been truly been quiet about this for quite a while because, you know, I had my brother emergency, I had a lot of stuff going on. But trolls, you gotta know, you're in my world, okay? You're in my channel. If you're going to be like not wanna be listening to me, you're not supposed to be here anyway. What you doing here, golem? Okay? Because you get triggered, because you cannot keep a man, you really actually have to spend your own money and then had to blackmail and do your own time just so you can keep a man? Well, maybe something is not right in there. Question mark. Ha ha ha. My precious. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I know, Miss Noah. I'm just really frustrated because I don't want to see you all like hopeless and feeling sad. And then I am here like I'm frustrated because I feel like I need to channel, and then I get frustrated when I don't have the energy to channel, and then I get frustrated because what is this I'm channeling? Is it the truth, or is this just the cards, or is it my intuition? Seriously, so tribe, like, you know, I'm not just a regular tarot channel who's just going to be pulling and pulling and then to hell with it. I actually want to see, okay, that whatever I am going to channel for you, that there's really possibility that when I say, yeah, you are connecting with a public figure, yeah, this is a good person, this is a good provider, yeah, this is like a wonderful woman or a wonderful man, that actually that's going to happen. Sorry, Socha, maybe it's so much TMI here and so much freedom here when I go live, but you know, I'm trying to tell you my feeling right now that I really want the best for every one of you, so tribe. I'm so sorry if I'm just really too tactless and being too honest right now, to the point that I'm very vulnerable to all these dark attacks and to all this trolling here. But to all these trolls, you know better damn well, do not be instigating me, because every one of us is going to suffer. Not only you, everyone, okay, every one of us. So do not be feeding me negative energy, not ever, okay? Why this world can ever like learn? So tribe, you know, whatever happened if I just settled for someone, if I just was in a relationship, or actually I married someone else again. So whatever happened, that means I'm going to be stuck again in a dead-end relationship, and then I am never going to be here right in front of you. But regardless, my decision took me in here in this path, and others do not understand that. So anyway, so tribe, I'm going now, okay? I'm low, but anyway, you take care. And then I think my hair is already dry. I just need to like relax now. I could have just, you know, played Netflix and be quiet. But what did I do here? Because sometimes when I have something to say, I come here and be honest to every one of you. But no one is desperate here. Not ever. Sorry, Gollum, if that even make you think that you're all that. No, thank you. Because this is actually someone who had man can chase me, and I don't even have anything to do. Nothing to do. Because that's the real truth there. Thank you very, very much. And even if I am 12 years celibate, I can still have them wrap around my finger. And then what are you doing there? You're actually spending your own money, trying to like be planning and planning and planning. Let your planning commence, because you just think you can manipulate and control shit. But actually, you cannot keep this shit, okay? Because that's what you are anyway. You're just going to end up with nada, with nothing. So who are we going to be fooling? Because I'm always right. I'm never wrong, okay? All these things that you kind of manipulate and be triggering, whatever you arrange, that's nada, okay? Because I just knew anyway. So anyway, is it wrong to tell the truth here? So sometimes you think I'm the villain, you think I'm the one, but I'm telling you the truth anyway. So like, you know, all this golem and these snakes, we already warned them anyway. So why prolong the agony? Seriously? Am I crazy? Well, I wish I was crazy, but I'm not, okay? It's just really someone who tells as clear as it is, okay? Because that's how it is anyway. It's the truth. So thank you, guys. Lexi, you're very pretty too, okay? Well, whatever, you know, I don't know why you changed your tune now. So anyway, I'm going, my soul tribe. Miss Noah, you have a wonderful night, okay? You guys need to be learned to be respectful to each other. I am not here to be like fighting on anyone, okay? This is my channel, this is my world. And then if you want to like be like triggering me, you're going to get blocked. I'm going to trace your IP. And then what now? And you're just going to like be triggering people in here. So have a good night, my soul tribe. Sorry for being honest anyway. I'm going to enjoy my... Thank you, Miss Noah. It's okay, Lexi. You're okay. So anyway, have a wonderful night.